Hello and welcome to episode 3 of my self-employment vlog. If you've been following this series so far, you will have known that I made the decision to leave teaching to go self-employed. Now I'm currently in that transition phase. I'm coming to the end of my teaching contract now, where I'll be finishing at Easter, and then from then on I'll be fully self-employed. So what's been happening this week then? Well, there's 4 weeks to go for me now at school, and it's been a challenging week in several different areas really. It's been a strange time recently, and I think this week in particular it's been very hard to avoid all of the news about the coronavirus. That feels like it's been dominating very much, and even if you try to avoid the news, it's always there. And ordinarily I wouldn't be too fazed by it, but I think I've been a little bit more concerned about how things are progressing, because obviously now that I'm going self-employed, there's very little in the way of support for self-employed workers in terms of sick pay. And you know, I appreciate that and understand that that's one of the downsides of being self-employed. You know, I'm trying not to worry too much, but I know that I'm in this position where, you know, should I get sick, or if others, you know, if I'm teaching people and they get sick and I lose a lot of work, or I have to take a lot of time off for sickness, then that's going to be a bit of a problem for me. But there's two ways of looking at it. I either worry about it and make it into a big panic, or I just accept that actually it's out of my control, there's nothing I can do, and I just have to, you know, hope that it all is okay. And if it isn't okay, then I'm just going to have to deal with it, basically. But it has been a bit of a worry this week. What else has been happening? Well, piano teaching has been going well. I've built up quite a large number of pupils now, which is great, and I'm hoping that's going to continue. I do have some more potentials coming up as well, which is fantastic. So my numbers are going up. I think ideally I would like to have 25 if I could, and I'm kind of getting there, you know. I'm up to 15 now, so it's good, all good. School has been interesting this week. I'm not really going to say much about it, but it's, you know, I've been looking back over my sort of almost 7 years of teaching, and yeah, I kind of feel a bit sad about it a little bit, you know. I think when I went into teaching, I was really hoping that I could sort of impart my knowledge and experience to people. And I guess I feel like I haven't achieved that goal, because I see music is so integral to our lives. I just find it really hard that some people aren't willing to engage it at all. So it's been tough. I think I know my place quite well now in terms of what impact I've had, and you know, I can't dwell on that. I tried my best, and now I'm obviously preparing myself for a positive future. Yesterday was quite tough, but it was great because the day ended really well, because I had a new piano student, and he was a lovely guy, full of enthusiasm. He's probably one of the most enthusiastic pupils I've had. He was just smiling and really getting into it and really enjoying it, and we were only playing very, very basic, simple exercises, but he was really into it. And you know, and it made me realise that, you know, the difference between private teaching and classroom teaching is a world apart. And you know, it's taken me a while to realise that. And you know, we're all on a journey, aren't we? We all discover what works for us. So yeah. So long may it continue. I've been busy with other things. I'm still trying to build up a lot of other work at the moment, and at the moment I'm struggling to kind of get things done. I mean, my new pop song, the singer got in touch with me recently, sort of asking, you know, what's happening, kind of thing, because I'd kind of gone off radar, and it's on my list, but I've got quite a long list of stuff that I need to do at the moment. Some things I can't really share as well at the moment, because I think there's a few things that aren't public knowledge and aren't official yet, so I kind of, you know, when those things come up, then certainly I'll share them. But yeah, you know, and it's great, you know, I want to be busy, but yeah, I've got a list at the moment I'm trying to work through. I've been practicing my piano playing for busking. I've got a pretty good set and a pretty good setup. Again, regarding coronavirus, I am a little bit concerned that, you know, the streets might be a little bit emptier when I go out, or people may be a bit more reluctant to you know, donate. I don't know. It's one of those things with a big question mark. But I've got a good set and I've got a good range of music, so I feel confident that, you know, I should be able to do some good stuff there. I just hope we have a really good summer, and you know, it doesn't have to be scorching heat, but as long as it is, you know, not raining and not blowing a gale, then I'm happy, basically. So yeah, so where we stand is I have 4 more weeks left at school, counting down the seconds at the moment, and yeah, and then just I'll be ready to launch. So yeah, if you enjoy this channel, and if you enjoy kind of keeping a track of my weekly updates, then do subscribe, leave a comment, and you know, I'll get back to you. As I said, you know, once I leave school and I start self-employment, I'm going to have a lot more to share, and I'll have a lot more updates that are less me just talking to the camera, but I'll be able to show you around what I'm doing and giving you tours of all the different jobs that I'm doing, and just be a bit more interesting, hopefully. But I wanted to do this transition because, you know, it's easy to finish one thing and then go to another, but actually there is that strange transition period where you have to switch, you know, because obviously I've got to get used to not being Mr. Yard, the music teacher, but Ryan Yard, the musician, and you know, I've got to, there's a slight sort of change of character, isn't there? You know, a change of personality where you have to become, well, I guess myself again, which is going to take a little while, but hopefully, you know, this series will be interesting from that point. So that's it for now. For you newcomers, this is a weekly vlog that I'm doing. Every Friday the video will be uploaded, and it's going to go throughout the first year of my self-employment, all the way to April 2021. So thanks for checking by, thanks for the support, thanks for the kind comments that some people are leaving as well. I really do appreciate that. It makes a big difference. Yeah, you got to deal with the positives and negatives, and I'm dealing with a lot of negatives, but I'm brushing those off. But the positives, you know, I do notice them and I do read them and I do appreciate them. So that's it. I'm going to sign off for now. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.